fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Mississippi Braves and the Montgomery Biscuits. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on? John Lane will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. John Lane is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Calderon is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And as a defender,
John Lane will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting. Left fielder.
I think it's fair to say that this is going to be the best shot they've had so far to get on the scoreboard. You could see the hustle there. He's all the way up to third on the 1-out triple.
Leading off the inning, John Lane, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Manning is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Montgomery Biscuits. John Lane will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball, as that causes him to back up a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. John Lane is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on two. John Lane will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Flipped out the other way toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
John Lane digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
John Lane.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. John Lane will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on? John Lane is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
John Lane.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride. So stepping in, number 16, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, a double play. John Lane will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Piedra is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Left fielder, Freddie Hammond.
John Lane will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Waddell in foul ground, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks. Striding into the box, John Lane. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Decker moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. John Lane will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. B.J. Draper will be next. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time, and he winds up losing it.
John Lane digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty...
Oh, wow, what a stop. He's up with it, the throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. John Lane will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. John Lane will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in to try it again, John Lane. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And that is not good.
That misses. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Cue shot here out toward short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. John Lane steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Yamada backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. John Lane steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about...